Hi there everybody. Well, hopefully this thing will work. I'm just trying something a bit different with this hands-free, so hopefully that works. So we'll see who's coming on. So just getting everything up and started, and we'll see what we've got. So it's just on 7:19, so I'm a couple of minutes late, but never mind. It's just on 7:19, so I'm a couple of minutes late, but never mind. Oh, we're live. So I'll get this tablet up and started as well, and we'll see who does come on. Oh, hi there, Unpaved Explorer. Great to see you. And how's my sound? I'm using a hands-free, so I hope this works. Oh yeah, a bit tired. You know how it is. Just on 7:20 and on a Saturday morning. Oh, great. Yeah, it's raining outside, so I'm having to run this live stream from in here. But no doubt we'll go for a walk down there a bit later and have a look down at the creek once, you know, the sun gets up a bit. Oh, hi there, Troy. Great to see you. I've got a hands-free, my Bluetooth hands-free, and I thought, I'll just try that for a live and see what that does with the sound, if that works. So, yeah. And I'll remind everybody of the link down below in the description. And if somebody wants to donate to me, use that link instead of the YouTube link, because if you use that link, YouTube takes a proportion of that, and of course it takes like a month to come through, so never mind. But how is everybody today, and what's everybody been up to? And I'm just sitting here with a coffee, of course, and waking up. And I should get this tablet to wake up as well. Oh, jeepers, that's hot. Oh, great to hear it, Unpaved. Great to hear it, and I should get this tablet started too, and we'll do a few shout-outs during the day. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Unpaved. I must have missed the alert, or I was asleep when you did them. I'll have to look into that and see what you've got there on your channel and replay them later if possible. Oh, my nose is dripping, as it always does when I go live. But anyways, that's how it is. Yeah, that's so true, Troy. Yes, everybody wants a slice of the pie. You know, PayPal takes about $1 or something like that if it's through PayPal. But, you know, YouTube, they take 33%, I think. But, you know, that is what it is. And, of course, you know, they want some value for running the servers and running the service. So, you get that. Oh, I see, just pop-ups are not scheduled for a set time. Yeah, I found pop-ups to be a bit variable, and probably like the time that I'm doing pop-ups isn't really a good time for most of my viewers because of the crazy time difference. So it's sort of best if I sort of just schedule them. Although, you know, I can't seem to run a scheduled one straight from the scheduled one using this Prism app that I'm using. But never mind. I think, or hope everybody knows by now just to check my home page. And that they know that there's, you know, if I've got a live schedule, that there's one coming up. So I'll see if I can get this tablet up and running, and then we'll be able to do some shout outs. And you know, this thing's always crazy, and it's about 2 miles behind, so you know, you've got to apologise or accept my apologies for that. This blasted tablet, you know how it all is. And I really need a new tablet, but I can't see that happening for a fair while. You know, new tablets are expensive, and you know, funds are pretty limited in this country these days. So we'll just wait for this to get running, and then we'll do some shout outs. And of course, number one shout out, really, really, really important, is we'll shout out Page Family Outdoors. And you know, just to keep Andy in your thoughts and prayers as he faces his illness. And of course, you know, to keep Peggy in your thoughts and prayers as well, as she supports Andy. And, you know, she's a great rock standing behind him or beside him or whatever. So, please do keep her in your thoughts as well. And we'll just get up at their channel and run their link. And sitting by here with the heatie, trying to keep warm, as you know, it's a little bit chilly with the nasty weather, but that's you know, to be expected. So we'll just get Page Family Homestead up, and we'll give them a really big shout out. And waiting for this thing again, as I always say, mile behind. And this thing is a mile behind, or 2 miles behind, so waiting on that. And my nose, if that would stop bloody dripping. And you know, it always seems to do that when I'm live. And then when I'm not live, it doesn't. Oh yes, I see Unpaid, but yeah, we'll give you a shout out, and we'll keep shouting you out through my lives. Oh yes, 1810 hours. So yeah, you've got about 2,200 to go, so we're going to give you a shout out as well. And hopefully, you know, we can all help you get your hours. So I'll just get up Page Family, and we'll give Andy and Peggy's channel a shout out. And I'll show you their channel link. So shouting them out, and I'll show you their banner. So everybody, please check out the Page Family Homestead. Watch their videos in full. Give them plenty of nice comments and plenty of thumbs up. Run their playlists. Share their channel out, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. As Peggy said that her watch hours have really dropped in the last 3 weeks, and they haven't been able to get the number of videos up, just sort of the odd video, so you know, it's made their hours drop. So, you know, any help would be really, really much appreciated there. Oh wow, your views have dropped because you've been doing a lot of live streams. Wow, yeah, I wonder why that is. Often live streams help bring your views and your hours up. Or that's what I found anyway. But we'll get you up, and we'll give you a big shout out too, Unpaved, and share your channel out, and hopefully we can all help get your watch hours up. And I do have a lot of my viewers will come back later and run my live streams again, so I'll ask them just to also, you know, run the chat replay and click on the links that we share, and that would be really, really much appreciated. So we'll get you up here, Unpaved, and we'll give you a big shout out. And oh yes, I see you're on 1.07k followers, so you're about a similar number to what I've got here. So, you know, it's definitely doable for you to get those hours, and I'm sure with, you know, some help and, you know, everybody running your videos through and running your live streams, you'll get there. So I'll just show anybody who doesn't know your channel, your link and your banner, and we'll run your link in the chat. So we have here Unpaved Explorer, and please help out his channel. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to his channel and watch his videos in full, and give him plenty of nice comments and thumbs up, and share his channel out as well, and he'd really appreciate that. So we'll just get his link up and share out his channel. So getting his link up and sharing him out, and a big shout out. And then I'll get this tablet set down and get my phone out and see what I've missed here, as it's easier for me to read on the phone than read on the tablet. And just having a coffee, and of course I broke my favourite coffee cup, and the other one I often use is that blasted big. So, you know, I've got that one, and of course that's a thermos cup, but I haven't got a top for it, so it doesn't keep it any warmer without a top. So Arielle there. And we see here Ginger Mystery. So hello and good morning or good afternoon wherever you are, or good evening, and great to see you. And just see what I've missed here. And really great to see you, Ginger, and I appreciate you watching. Oh, I see, Unpaved, your hours are increasing, but your video views are decreasing. Yeah, you know, it's a bit hard, and Actually, you know, the funny thing is I've found that oftentimes I've been getting a lot more views on my lives than what I've been getting on my normal videos. So, you know, of course, live I've just got to sit here and yabber on for, you know, an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours sometimes. And, you know, not the 10 hours or so of editing, so, you know, it's sometimes a little bit easier to run a live stream than to do a normal full video. So I'd only been getting like one full normal video up a week, although I'd love to get 2 up if I can. But you know how things are these days. My normal cooking videos cost a bit to do, and the economic here doesn't allow me to do two cooking videos a week, and I'm sort of getting very, very sick of bloody ramen. Another lot of bloody ramen here at the moment, so you'll laugh at that. You know, you can buy like a 5-pack of ramen for like only $1, and you know, to go and buy, you know, some steak or whatever, 20, or you know, for really good steak, about $20 a pound, or you know, even you know, a good average steak, you're looking at $10 or $15 a pound. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy costs. Yes, so true on both live streams, less work because no editing, yeah. And I should just check this on the app thingy or whatever you call it, that everything's here working. And you know, oftentimes I have trouble with this tablet, so do bear with me on that. And we'll see if we can get your channel up, Ginger, and we'll give you a shout out as well. So waiting on this thing. And you know, it is an hour behind, so you know, you've got to bear with me on that. So we've got Ginger Mystery coming up, and I'd ask everybody, please check out her channel and help get her over the magic 1,000. And I'm sure she'd appreciate that, and she'd probably appreciate heaps and heaps and heaps of watch hours and all of that. So I'll get her channel up and give her a shout out. So we've got Ginger Mystery here, her channel banner, and I'll run her channel link. And we'll give her a big shout out. And TubeBuddy started up here with all the channelytics, so funny how it does that. So we'll get Ginger Mystery up here and give her a shout out and say hi to her, or help her channel. And everybody, please do, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to her channel, and also play her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and that would be much appreciated. What am I doing today? I've got a video to finish editing. I've got this new really cool feature in my editing app, picture in picture, and I was working just on a short clip to go into my next video, and you know, it's a 2-minute clip, but it took me like about 4 hours just, you know, working out the picture-in-picture thingy. But it was all good fun, and it's a 2-minute clip and it's 1 gigabyte. So picture-in-picture, or you know, video-in-video certainly does eat into the memory. And I see we've got, who have we got? Mike Humphrey. Hello, Mike. Great to see you, and thank you so much for dropping by. And we're just seeing who else we've got here. And oh yes, unpaved food prices. Yeah, they're just crazy. Well, the prices for fruit and veg, oh my God, yes, they're going up crazy. And you know, prices for meat and seafood or whatever is even worse here. And Garden State Gardener, hello, great to see you as well. And other than editing, probably not a real great deal what I'm doing today. But, you know, I think the editing will sort of fill, you know, most of the day. I've got a few other clips. I've got some new video clip. I did a test run of a recipe, and I've got to tweak that recipe a bit. You know, I marinated some pork belly in a pickle mixture that I made up, and it's a bit too vinegary, so I've sort of got to add a bit more water to that marinade when I make it next. And I write all my recipes myself, and you know, I'll sometimes film recipes 2 or 3 times, you know, just tweaking the recipe. Because sometimes they work and come off really well the first time, and other times they don't come off the first time. So, you know, I've got some film sitting around that ends up being B-roll because it hasn't sort of come off as I wanted to, you know, the first time up. But, you know, that's all good and fun and games. So, just looking who else we've got here. Oh yes, Mike, I'm sure Ginger will appreciate that. And yeah, grapes is just ridiculous prices here too. You know, it had just finished grape season, they were cheap, but they were still like about $10, $15 or $20 a pound, you know, and they're calling that cheap. And you know, you buy grapes and there's a lot of waste in a bunch of grapes, so you know, it's not really that economical to buy them unless they're really, really, really cheap. And yeah, I could hear a lot of people sort of say that, you know, oh, grapes, I refuse to buy them. And, you know, that's certainly understandable. So we're just seeing what we've missed here. And, you know, this tablet, I should get my phone out to read all this, because too much scrolling around with this tablet and it's hard to see. So my sound all still good. I've got a hands-free set up, a Bluetooth hands-free. I've never used this before for lives, and I thought, well, I will try it and I'll just see what it's like. And I mean, it wasn't expensive hands-free, as you know, they all are. And, you know, often my sound gets a bit bombed out, or my audio gets a bit bombed out, and especially if I go outdoors with the wind and that. So I thought, well, I'll give it a run and I'll just see if this thing works. Because oftentimes, you know, if I'm out listening to music or something, it sort of sometimes sort of stops, and you know, the joys of Bluetooth. And you know, if it works really well, and I might sort of get myself a Bluetooth microphone, as I want one of those, but they're blasted expensive too, a good one. And you know, one of those lapel ones that just stick on your lapel, you know, with the little hook thingy. And, you know, I thought, well, if this works with a live stream, when I'm doing a cooking video, this thing could be really, 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 you know, quite useful as well before I get the microphone. Just so, you know, wherever I am and I'm talking, you know, that the sound stays with me, and, you know, I can just be standing up out of the direction of the microphone and still talk, and you're getting my words instead of the cooking sounds as much. So just see what we've got here. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, $20 for a pound of grapes, and you know, they're not worth that. Well, they're not worth paying that. And of course, you know, if you've got your own grapevine, if you have a good season, you get such a lot of them all at once. So you know, you take advantage of them when you get such a lot of them, and you're probably sick of grapes by then. But anyways, that's how it is. And I should share this thing out too. You know, I haven't got onto my community tab yet to share it out, or Facebook to share it out. I should share it out so we get a few more people. And yeah, I'll come up closer to the screen. I'll show you what I'm using. So, you know, just a phone hands-free thing. And I prefer these ones that have a cord on them. You know, I hate those just, you know, in-ear ones, the buds. You lose one bud and they're bloody useless. Or you've got those ones that have got the little poles sticking out of each end, and I think, oh, those things look bloody horrible, to tell you the truth, and I refuse to buy one of those. So, you know, I won't be buying one of those things, you know, with the little poles at the end. You know, make you look like a bloody alien or something when you've got those things in your ears. While I think of it, I'll share this thing out, and hopefully we get some people coming from my community tab to watch. And I guess Dustin's busy. It'd be great to see him drop by from Bushcraft Tools. And it'd be great to see Jocelyn drop by from Hope for Life Walker, but she's probably busy. And I see Mike has shared me out, so thank you so much, Mike. I really, really, really appreciate that. And, you know, people sharing me out on their community tab is, you know, much, much, much appreciated, and it really means a lot to me. So a huge thank you there, Mike. and I'll share this out on my community tab, and hopefully we get a few people to visit, and I'll share it out on Facebook, and hopefully we get a few people from there. Oh yes, I'll get up early. I was up early at 6 a.m. this morning and had my shower, and now it's 7:49. I don't always get up this early on the live stream days, or if I've sort of got to get up early for some reason. And what time I go to bed, well, that sort of varies because, you know, it just depends whose videos I've got to watch or what I'm doing. And oh, I looked at the time last night when I went to sleep and it was midnight. And, you know, that's because I got busy with some editing or something, and time just, you know, flew away as it does. So, you know, that made things a little bit crazy, but never mind. I think I won't be doing that much today, except editing. There'll be lots of that today, I'm afraid. So, getting that shared on Facebook, and I'll just see that Creator Studio is working. You know, that sort of keeps things interesting as well. And there's all these new settings on Creator Studio now. Once you get your channel sort of in the partner program, you gain all these extra features. And I know a few people, and I haven't sort of thought whether I'll do it or not, are offering memberships to their channel. And you know, whether I do with that or not, I don't know, because I don't really want to keep my videos behind a paywall, to tell you the truth. And you know, possibly I might, if I did offer memberships, I might sort of just, you know, upload some content up early and then make it available to everybody else. But I wouldn't want to do something just for members that my normal viewers would miss out on. So, you know, I haven't sort of gone with that yet. And just see what I've missed here. Oh yes, Garden State. I hope I can catch one of your live streams. Oftentimes, you know how alerts sort of get buried these days, and the time difference can make things a bit difficult, but I will try and catch you as well. I'm just seeing what I've missed here. And a bit later on we'll go for a bit of a walk and a look around and a look-see, and see if the creek's overflowing with all the rain we had last night, or if it's just flowed away. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see. And the time here, Garden State, is 7:53 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Oh, Tight Sky Naughty, hello, great to see you. And the current temperature, just waiting on that to come up, and it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit and a 49% chance of rain. So it's not raining at the moment, but it'll probably be raining again pretty soon, I'd say. and it drops down to a 12% chance at about 9 AM, so we might get out for a look. And we might get out for a look fairly soon, actually, if we can. And our shortest day has just been not that long, so hopefully the days will soon start getting a little bit longer. And sunrise 7:37 AM and sunset 5:08 PM, so you know the days don't really get that ridiculously short compared to, you know, many of you, but they're probably short enough. So I'll just get this up and see what I've missed. Oh yes, you've got things to do, Troy. Well, thanks for coming by, and I really appreciate you coming by. And Todd, hi there Todd, and thank you for coming by. And yeah, I know you've got a Zoom call, you said I've got to prioritise that one, but I really appreciate you you know, running this, and I know you will listen back later, so you know that's much appreciated. And just see what this thing's doing. Live. Hope it doesn't sort of sit you know, a mile behind, you know what this tablet's like. And you know, things are pretty crazy with the tablets, so you sort of got to bear with me on that. So you know, that will be all very interesting, and it'll be interesting, you know, what this tablet does. Probably falling asleep again, but never mind. And see what we missed here, and we'll do a few more shout outs, and we're going to give Mike a shout out. So I'll get up Mike's channel and we'll give him a big shout out. And Mike would love it, I'm sure, if you all drop by and follow his channel and, you know, give him some support and views and plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And please do watch his videos through in full, as that'll help him out. And he'd really appreciate that, I'm sure. So I'll just get up Mike's channel banner and we'll give Mike a big shout out. And Mike has been running his hounds a bit recently, so that's quite interesting to see. And he's got a young dog that he's been working on and getting going, so really interesting to see young Blaze come along. So we have here Mike Humphrey, Mike's channel. So everybody do check out Mike and show his channel some love. And I'll run his link. If we can get this thing running properly. So we'll give Mike a shout out. And then I'll get up, or get this phone up and see what I've missed, as it's hard it's really hard to keep up with this tablet because I sort of got to scroll up and down with how the how it displays, and I do prefer the phone, to tell you the truth, to read with. And you'd think with a big tablet like this it would give me bigger print, but it doesn't give me any bigger print. And of course when I get the keyboard up to type on there, it takes up, you know, nearly the whole screen. So I'll just see what I've missed here, and then in a little bit we might go and have a bit of a walk around and a look-see outside. Yeah, great to see you, Garden State Gardener, and thank you so much for coming by. That was much appreciated. Oh yes, great there, Troy. You're back and no rest for the wicked, yeah. And I know Ginger was asking me, oh, am I warming up indoors? I've got a little heaty going. Shh. Don't tell my housemate because she hates the electricity bill when I've got it going. But you know, just this little heater. And you know, she's forever complaining about the electric bill, but I only really run it when I'm out here with doing a live on the odd occasion. Otherwise I don't run it because, yeah, although what I've got to pay her a week for rent is sort of pretty extreme. Oh, excuse me. Coughing now. Anyway, sorry about that. Probably a real bugger too where the microphone is. So I'll just see what I've missed here, and we'll go down for a walk in a while. Oh, Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Hi there, Ty. Great to see you, and thank you for coming by. And we'll do another shout out or two. I wish Hope come along and she could run some links for me, but she's probably busy. I'll just give her a message and she might come by. So, you know, if I've got some mods to run some links for me, that sort of really helps me out a lot. And we'll go for a bit of a walk around and a look outside too before it decides to start raining again. And everybody, if you could just remember to please give me a big thumbs up on the way in, that would really, really help me out as well. And, you know, if YouTube recommends my videos out to more people, well, you know, it would help my my watch time no end. And I'll just ask everybody also, if you watch my videos, YouTube will bring up a number of videos here recommended after, you know, so you just click on one of my videos, for example, and then underneath YouTube will, or if you're watching on a computer, YouTube will, you know, recommend a number of videos after. So if you just, when you're finished watching the video, if you just click on, for example, you see here one of my videos, click on that one and watch, watch those where it recommends my videos, and that tells YouTube that you want to watch my videos, and then YouTube, or its algorithm, the way it works, will recommend my videos out to a lot more people. So, that would really help me out if more people did that. As if YouTube recommended my videos out to a lot more people, it really, really, really helps my views. And that's often the trouble, that YouTube doesn't recommend my videos out enough, because it's just the way it is. And if you're watching somebody else's videos, for example, if you're watching Ty's videos, underneath where YouTube recommends videos, if it recommends another one of Ty's videos, click on that and watch that, and that helps him out, or whoever's channel you're watching. Where YouTube recommends their own videos after or under, the current video that you're watching, if you click on that and watch that, and that helps, the creator out who, that you're following. Oh yes, Troy, if it gets too bad, there's over 200 head of cows on the ranch. Not yours, they just lease the pasture, yeah. Well, yeah, if somebody sent, some steak my way, that would be quite welcome. Only joking about that, of course. So we'll just have a bit of a swap around here, and we'll go and do a bit of a walk down to the creek and just see, if there was any rain of note, or anything like that. So I'll just get this power bank hooked up to the phone, or otherwise we'll grind to a halt. And we'll do a bit of a walk down to the creek, and we'll see what's happened there. And I've got to get the right end on this thing too, or we'll be in trouble for sure. So I'll just go and quickly get the right end for this power bank cord. Otherwise we can't hook things up. And it's a different size cord, so that's the thing I need. I had the one for the other end because my charger that I used to charge that up with is a different size on the other end. Oh wow, we're on 64% already, so it's a good thing I got this charging up. So we'll go out and we'll have a bit of a look. And I better click the camera around, or I don't want to look at my face while I'm walking around out there. So everything's a little bit damp down here, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. Although it'll be a bit cold to sit out here, so we won't sit out here today, but try to walk down this path without slipping over, of course. Everything's wet and a bit slippery. And yeah, as Dustin says, there'd be content if I fell over, you know. Give everybody a bit of a giggle, but wouldn't be much fun for me. Oh, and I thought the creek would be up a lot higher, but it's actually not. So, you know, that's interesting. Oh, bird's nearly flying into me. And it may have been up higher earlier, I think, by the look of this. It's all a little bit muddy down here, so maybe it's dropped down a bit. And the water's flowing quickly, but I have seen it flow a lot quicker. But it's only really about the high tide mark at the moment. Although I don't think it's high tide here at the moment, so it's just all, you know, the rain coming down, or what rained into it coming down. Oh, seagulls flying around. Yeah, I hate those things. They're not my favourite bird at all. You know, they I can't say what they actually do, but you all know what seagulls do. And, you know, they're that aggressive down at the street as well. If you've got a chip or a fry or whatever in your hand, they'd actually come and steal it out of your hand. And, you know, I wish they'd have a bit of a clean up with the seagulls. And, you know, people talk about pigeon problems, but I'd much rather pigeons than seagulls, to tell you the truth. The seagulls, they're just as dirty as pigeons, and they're far more aggressive. But anyways, we should talk about something nicer than seagulls, I think. So we'll walk back up and go back inside and get this thing back running. Oh, this house, it's old and falling down. So we'll get this tablet back, or the camera back facing the right way, and we'll sit down again and see what everybody's had to say. So get the little legs all out on my tripod. And not to knock things down on my table. And I'll see what everybody's message is, what everybody's had to say, and if I've missed anything. Yes, that's true, Troy, yes. They do that. And, you know, there's one solution for them, but nobody's going to do that in this country. And, you know, I can't even really talk about that on here, but, you know, it's a pastime that I've done in the past, and when I live in a better location, I'll probably do it again. So, who do we have here with us still? I must have a mouthful of my coffee, and, you know, we'll warm up again. And I might have to get another cup of coffee up and made as well. And I guess everybody's still a bit busy. You know, some maybe still getting in from work, some getting ready to cook supper, you know, just depending on all your different time zones. So maybe we'll see some more people drop by here a bit later. And, you know, it'd be lovely if we did get a few more viewers and we could run a few more shout outs. And another shout out we'll do one for Troy, TA, Florida. And a big thank you to Troy, and you're much appreciated. So I'll get your channel up and we'll give you a shout out. And hopefully I can get up to everybody and give everybody a shout out. And if I do forget anybody, I just ask, can my mods please run whoever's channel I forget, give them a shout out. That would be much appreciated. And also, if you've got any friends you want to shout out, please do shout out their channels. And any Instagram pages or Facebook groups or Twitter accounts, please shout them out as well. And hopefully, you know, we can get the word out on those things, and you know, get you a few more followers there and a few more views. So I'll just get up Troy's channel, TA Florida, and we give him a shout out, and I'll show you his channel banner. And I'll run his link. And I'm sure he'll appreciate that. So I'll just get up Troy's channel and run his link. And give him a big shout out. So getting up Troy's channel and giving him a shout out. So everybody do go across to Troy's channel and watch his videos in full. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to his channel and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And Troy tells me that he's planning on making another video again soon, so you know, hopefully there's plenty of people to watch when Troy gets another one up. So just seeing what I've missed here. I'll have to get this phone running. That's a lot better on comments than this thing. And I probably missed half of it. So we'll just see what we've got and what we've missed. And we're probably waiting on a few more people to come, I think. And who else have I missed? I better get Todd's channel up, and we'll give Todd a shout out as well. And Todd's been running live streams where he shares a lot of information about herpetology and all the different creatures that he catches and films and observes. So please do check out Todd's channel as well. And Todd tells me he's badly wanting some watch time, so if you give him some watch time and follow his channel and give him plenty of nice comments and thumbs up, Todd will really appreciate that as well. So I'll get his channel up and I'll show you his channel banner and we'll run his channel link. So we have here Todd's channel, Todd Autry, so I'll show you his banner. Please do check him out and run his live streams and run his playlists as well and help his watch time out. And he'd really appreciate that, so we'll run his channel link. And I must apologise, I'm sometimes a little bit slow on getting comments on everybody's videos as I watch things on a large screen TV, so I've actually got to go to another device to comment because you probably all know how difficult it is to comment on videos while you're watching TV. So I do watches and sometimes I'm watching you 2 or 3 times before I get to comment. So running Todd's channel, and we'll see what we missed here and who's dropped by to say hello. So Daft Punk, hello, great to see you and thank you so much for watching and much appreciated. And we're just running a live here as we always do on a Friday evening for you guys, or it's Saturday morning for me, 8:20 AM. So been running, I guess, a bit over an hour and 15 minutes. And I generally will run, you know, 2 or sometimes 3, it happens, live streams over the weekend, and one of course midweek. And I like to do a lot of shout outs during my live streams and shout out, you know, a lot of different channels, and also, you know, whoever comes on will give you all a shout out and share your channel out as well. And you know, it's just good to help everybody else out, and you know, a way of me to say thanks for everybody who's helped my channel out as well. So you know, a big thank you to everybody, and a big thank you to the universe, I guess you could say, just by helping others out. And I'll see if I can get your channel up here, Daft Punk, and see if we can shout you out as well. Hopefully I can find your channel. Sometimes, you know, search on here can be a bit hit and miss, so I do like having some mods here to do those things, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So we'll just see if we can get your channel and give you a shout out. So looks like we've got, I don't know if we've got your channel up or not. I hope I found the right one. But we will give you a shout out. Is this your channel? Hmm, 4.7 million. Wow. I hope I've got the right channel for you. I'll give you a look and you tell me if that's the right one. And we'll definitely give you a shout out all the same, and I'll definitely give you a follow, as who doesn't love music? So have we got the right channel? I'm just waiting if somebody comes by here and speaks, and I hope I've got the right channel, but you know, sometimes you know, search can be quite interesting. So just saying and waiting for a response here. And I'll be interested just to run this back by later and just see what this sounds like using this thing. Hopefully it's better than the built-in microphone that I've been using. Hopefully. And we'll do a few more shout outs in a minute as well. It's probably getting time for me to have a bit of a 1 minute break while I stand up and stretch, and I should make another cup of coffee as well. And talking about coffee, I always love to have a coffee with Tom. And I don't see Tom here today, but he's one of my favourite subscribers as well, and I love to watch his live streams, and also, you know, just to watch his videos and have a coffee with Tom. And Tom often has a coffee out by the woodshed where he has a little chat and little talk and talks about different issues, and you know, that's really fascinating when he does that, and I enjoy watching those ones. So we'll get Tom's channel up, and we're going to give Tom a shout out as well. So we'll get him up. East Grand Woodsman. So just waiting on this tablet to catch up, and I'll show you Todd's link, and you know, we'll run his link and give him a big shout out. So waiting on this thing, and we all know this this tablet's, you know, a mile or 2 miles behind. So East Grand Woodsman, getting his channel up. And waiting. And everybody, please do check out Tom's channel, and if you're not subscribed to him, please do subscribe. And of course, do tell him that Ariella sent you, and watch his videos in full, and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And Tom would really appreciate that. So I'll show you Tom's channel link and or channel banner, Arielle-Viking, and we'll run his channel link. And Tom would really appreciate you coming by and saying hello to him. So we'll get this up and get Tom's channel link run. So East Grand Woodsman, running his link. And everybody, please do check out Tom's channel and show him some love as well. And seeing what I missed here. And we're all pretty quiet at the moment. Everybody's gone off to do something by the look of things, which is quite understandable. And you know, I'm sure with what time you've all got, there's probably plenty to do. So got to go to a washroom break in a minute, so just give me a minute and I'll be back. And I should have had a clip ready to run while I do that, shouldn't I? I'll see if I've got any clips on here for me to run while I do that. We'll just see what happens, as we don't have any pretty background to look at out in the kitchen today. So, and you know, if it stopped raining much earlier, I probably would have been sitting outside, but don't really want to be sitting out on a damp seat. So I'll just see if I can find a clip to run, and we'll run that one, and then I'll be back and see who's dropped by. So yeah, I'll just run the coffee link. I've got that coffee video up. I'll run that one. Hi everybody. When you're out and about in the great outdoors, do you ever feel like a coffee? Well, today I'm going to review the no mess, no fuss alternative to brewed coffee that tastes just as good as any coffee brewed by an expert barista. Jarby liquid microdose coffee. Simply add 1 to 2 teaspoons to a cup of cold or hot water. Add milk and sugar to your taste and mix well. Drink cold or hot. Enjoy at home or not. A truly delicious way to get your coffee fix with 10 out of 10 flavour. Big thumbs up. So I better get this thing back on, and we'll see if I've missed anything. And if the weather keeps improving, we might even get back outside, as I'm sure everybody does prefer looking at the background than looking at the kitchen. So I'll just see if I've missed anything here. And who has come on? And nobody much here at the moment by the look of things. And it's probably showing 2 or 3 viewers because I've got a couple of devices here running. So there's that, of course. So I might even set up and go outside in a minute, and give everybody some nice views instead of, you know, just looking at the kitchen. It does get a little bit boring. And hopefully it's not too cold out there, or I might have to get a jacket. And of course, you know, just waiting to see who does drop by and, you know, runs the chat, and we'll do a few more shout outs as well. And we might just run, you know, another hour, just depending who does come on and who wants to watch and run my little live stream. And I've probably got to restart this thing because we probably disconnected here on the chat, I'd say. So I might just reboot everything here and start again, and just see if I have missed anybody or anybody's messages. And yeah, it's looking all very quiet, so we might just go for a walk outside and set up outside, I think, and just see who does come on and say hello. And definitely I think I'll have to go and get a towel to sit on my seat out there, or I will get a wet bum, and that would probably give everybody some amusement no end. So we might just set up outside. And thank you so much for coming by, Ty, and really great to see you, and much appreciated. And I'll give your channel a shout out also before you go. And I know a lot of my viewers will watch my live stream later, so please do check out Tyrannical Music Covers and show his channel some love. And we'll just get him up and running. And give him a big shout out. Oh, Tyrannical Mystery Covers, Arielle-Viking. So we'll get his channel up. I'll show you his channel banner and we'll shout him out. and show his channel some love. And I'll just run his link now. Oh, Dustin, hello, great to see you. How's my sound? I've got a Bluetooth hands-free that I'm using as a microphone, so you know, hopefully that works. And, you know, cuts out some of the wind noise. And I've never used this thing before, and I thought, well, I will try it on a live stream, and if it works really well, I'll actually use it in my normal videos. So I'll give Tyrannical Music Covers a shout out, and I hope I've spelled things right. Arielle-Viking on a Saturday morning. And I don't know where Hope is. She's probably busy, so I might have to get onto Messenger and give her a shout that you're here. So I'll give Ty's channel a shout out, and of course we'll get your channel up too, Dustin, and we'll give him a big shout out. And Mrs. Bushcraft Tools, hello Cammy, great to see you also. And absolutely your mate Kia, is that right? And definitely saying hi to your mate Kia, and of course a big hi saying Mrs. Bushcraft Tools. So a big hello Cammy, and wishing you a really great evening as well. And, you know, part of these live streams is saying hi to everybody, so it's what we do. And we're going to go and move outside since the rain has stopped, so do bear with me while I venture out. And you know how it is, I get sick of sitting in the kitchen. I do so much in the kitchen as it is, so you know, we will go and do a walk down by the creek and set up down there since the rain has stopped. And it did rain a fair bit last night, so we had an earlier walk down there, and it looked a bit damp down there, but the rain had stopped and looks like it's held off. So we're going to go down there and set up down there. And so I'll turn this little heater off and pick up all my gear, and down we'll venture. I'll drink the last of my coffee. And yeah, Dustin, a huge thank you to you, and we're going to do a big shout out to you as well. You probably noticed down below the super chat icon is now showing, so you know, there's that. And yeah, I'm fine, thank you, How to Garden. And 8:45 a.m. here, so on a Saturday morning, and about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which I should translate into Celsius for you, Dustin, I know. So I'll get that up and I'll translate that. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. to Celsius. And Google tells me it's 10 degrees Celsius, so you know it's not too bad out there. So we can go and set up down there, I think, and hopefully I don't get rained out and get a wet bum or anything silly like that. So we'll get up and we'll do a bit of a walkies around, and we'll go down by the creek and set up down there and see what there is to see. So I better go and get my towel just to wipe my metal seat off, because that metal seat is all wet, and it would give great content and a giggle, I'm sure, if I did get a wet bum out there. So of course getting a towel, just sit on the seat. And I may have to do a run up here back again to get something else. I'm sure Ariella will forget something. Ariella blur on a Saturday morning, so bear with me on that. So we'll just pick this thing up and we'll go for a walk down there and see if I can set this tripod up down there. And change this camera around, as you probably rather see where I'm walking than where I've been. And this path, it's a bit slippery with all the rain, so I better be careful not to slip over, or yeah, you'll get content there, Dustin, and probably a good giggle in my live stream. And I better extend the legs out on this tripod, or we'll be sitting a bit low. So, you know, with two tripods you get a bit of a variety. So set this thing up. Get this seat all set up and right off. As I'm not really looking forward to having a wet bum. And we'll see who does come by here. Oh, my nose is dripping again too. So I'll fix that up and got the camera angle all fixed up and fix that up, and I hope the wind noise doesn't blow into this microphone too much. And I must see what messages I've missed here. Oh, this seat is cold. you'll be laughing at me with that. So who do we have here now? And yeah, I'll see if I can get Hope here. And hopefully she comes by and says hello to you. So I'll just get on the messenger and I'll tell her that you're here, and just see if she notices. Letters and can't see, can't read, so hopefully she's going to get your message or my message, Arielle-Viking, and we'll just see if she comes by. So, are you still here with us, Dustin, or you've had to go and do something? As you know, this thing doesn't always show the accurate numbers, so you know, I apologise for that and bear with me for that. And what's the audio like out here? I just hope the wind noise isn't blowing into the microphone on this thing, so you know, it could be a bit of a problem. I think I might have to go and get my jacket actually. It's got a little bit cool sitting out here with the wind blowing, so I might just go and get my jacket, and hopefully all will be good with that. Well, it does say it's 50 degrees or 10 degrees Celsius, so it hasn't got any cooler, but I guess I was sitting in there with the heatie going, so it does feel a bit cooler now getting out here. Oh, David, hi there. Great to see you. And yeah, I'm fine, thanks. And what's the audio like here, David? I've got a slightly different setup with the audio, and I'll have to play this back later and just see how it is. So I've got a Bluetooth hands-free that I'm using for the audio, you know, through Bluetooth, and I'm hoping it works quite well. The thing was quite expensive, and I'd had it a while, and of course, you know, with this device I'm using, there's no audio jack in it, so I had to get this just to, you know, just to listen to music or whatever when I'm out and about. We did have Dustin drop by here, but he's probably gone to do something, and it's probably getting quite late, and he's probably, you know, time to sleep. Well, David, you know how it is here. You know, pretty tough economic times, so you know, all, you know, same thing, different day. I can't really say on here. You know, the S word. Oh yes, so you're pretty warm where you are. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit here, or 10 degrees Celsius, so but there's a bit of a wind, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to run up there and get my jacket on. So yeah, I'll just I'll sit this down and run up and get my jacket. Yeah, well, It's supposed to be raining here. There's like a 50% chance of rain, but it looks like it won't rain here for a while. It did rain overnight, and was raining earlier this morning, so I set up inside in the kitchen. But the rain sort of knocked off for a while, so I thought, well, I'll go and sit outside, because everybody would rather look at the creek background than just look at me, I'm sure. So I'll just take this microphone off, because otherwise it'll, you know, make funny noises when I start getting out of range of this device, and may not want to hook up again in a hurry or whatever. And I'll just go and get my coat or my jacket. So I'll just quickly run up there and get that, and I'll be back. Back down here with my jacket and get this microphone back on and see what I've missed. And we'll see how long we've been running. And I do hope this audio is working quite well. Oh, you're back. Hi there, Tight Sky Naughty. Great to see you back here. And I think Dustin had to go, so hopefully he drops back again to say hi. Hi there, Eric. Great to see you. And yeah, you probably got plenty of homework and projects and tests and things to do. Your tights there. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's definitely not this weather. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit, or for those on Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius. So it's probably just a little bit cool for that. So yeah, nobody tells me. How's the audio? I've got a different setup here, so you know, I hope it's working. Oh yeah, that's okay, lol. And I should get your better than here. So what temperature and whereabouts are you, Tight Sky? And I will have to get your channel up, and we'll run your channel link as well and give you a shout out. So I'll just see if I can find your channel. So get this tablet up and running and see what we can find. And you know, this tablet's always a mile behind, so you've got to bear with me on that. You've certainly got an interesting channel name anyways, to tell you the truth. So I hope I've got the right channel. Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm having a giggle at that. So I'm guessing that's your channel, right? So I'll give you a shout out anyways. So that's your channel. I'll just see if I've missed your messages, as it's hard to read what's actually said on this tablet. Much easier on this little phone that I've got. Oh yes, 13 degrees. Oh, you're a bit chilly where you are for summertime, but then I guess it can get quite cold. Oh yes, so you're in the UK. Did I show the right channel there? Because yeah, if we've got the right channel, I'll give you a shout out, and we'll get you, maybe we'll get you a few more followers and a few more watchers. And you know, my live streams, I do run a lot of shout outs, so you know, it's good to just to give something back to everybody. Oh awesome, so I'll run your link and give you a shout out. So we have Tide Sky Naughty, and see that red button there? Everybody click on that one and give him a follow. And I'll run your link and give you a shout out, and hopefully you can get a few more followers and a few more viewers, and you know, help your channel out, of course. Oh yes, you want to do another video but you don't know what? Yeah, I totally get that. So So I'll get your link up and give you a shout out. So yeah, question, how did you find my live stream? You following one of my followers, or just a random that's come up in your feed? So I'll run your link and I'll get this other device out and we'll just see what we've missed here. Oh, hi there, Hope. Great to see you. Oh, yes, driving a stick is like riding a bike the whole way. Yes, I can understand that. Oh, yes, a dare or a challenge. Yeah, well, you know, they can be quite interesting. And, you know, there's always like, I guess, something like the ice bucket challenge or something like that, or you know, you can watch a few of my favourite channels for some inspiration too, of course. Oh, hi there, Farm. Great to see you. And yeah, I guess everybody's finished doing a few tasks and now are coming on. And I did set up out in the kitchen earlier, but the rain has stopped, so I'm outside now because, you know, the background of the creek's much nicer than looking at my kitchen. Oh, I got to sleep, Hope. I think it was about midnight because I got busy editing something, and I got this new feature in my editing app, picture in picture, so I was playing around trying to get that working. So, you know, you have one film running and then you've got another film running in another background or another window. So, you know, I got busy doing that, and that's only like a 2-minute clip or something, and it took me 4 hours to edit, and it's like about 1 gigabyte that clip. So, you know, picture in picture is certainly going to use a fair bit of data, I think. So it's probably not something I would be doing every video, or, you know, at 4K and 60 frames per second. If I did a full video on that, it's going to be like about, I don't know, 1 gigabyte for 2 minutes. So, you know, a 20-minute video would be like about 40 gigabyte. So, you know, that would really add to the data to upload. And yeah, nobody's answered me yet. Hope, how's my audio? I'm just trying something different, and if it works really well on a live stream, I might even do the same setup for, you know, my normal cooking videos. And I've got a hands-free, a Bluetooth hands-free that I'm using, and of course, you know, it was quite an expensive Bluetooth hands-free, so I'm just hoping that the microphone works quite well and that the sound's not lagging. And of course, you know, I will play this live back later with the sound, just to hear how the sound quality is and if it works and how sharp the audio is. And it's a little bit windy out here, so I hope the wind's not blowing up into the microphone as well. And of course, I must remind my viewers, I have some links down below in the description if you could check those out. Oh yes, you've got another test to do. Yeah, I totally understand that, Hope. Yeah. And time is ticking and you're already exhausted. Yeah, I know. So another exhausting day like yesterday, I guess, by the sound of things. Oh, we've got a plane flying over. I hope that'll be interesting if the microphone cancels that out as well. And yes, we've had Eric here. I don't know if Eric is still with us or if he's had to go and do some homework. And of course, I'll give Eric a shout out as well. Is that Ty's last video? I think it was like about 2 minutes and something. I did certainly catch that one. Unless Ty's put another one out last night or whatever that I haven't caught yet. And I see that Karen's got another video that she uploaded last night that I've got to catch yet. And I've just put that in my watch later list at the moment, so I haven't got to watching that one yet, so I'll be watching that one later. Yes, speaking of Eric who was here, we're going to give Eric a shout out as well while you remind me. So I'll see if I can get Eric's channel up. And give Eric a big shout out. Oh, this thing's blowing up again as it always does, so bear with me on that. So just getting Eric's channel up, and I'll show everybody Eric's channel banner, and we'll give him a big shout out. And Eric's on 569, so you know, if you're not following Eric's channel already, please do follow and help his channel out, and share his channel out with all your friends and share his videos out. Watch in full and give him plenty of thumbs up, as I'm sure Eric would really appreciate that. So I'll just show you Eric's channel. And we'll give Eric a shout out. Oh, my bum's cold. This seat is cold, even though I've got the towel on it. If Dustin's still watching, he'll be giggling at that. But he may have gone to sleep already. It's probably quite late where he is. So we'll give Eric a shout out. And thank you, Hope, for shouting out Farm's channel. That's much appreciated. And I'll just see what I've missed here. Oh, your test isn't due till Sunday, so you can relax right now with me. Oh, well, thank you so much, Hope. And much appreciated you coming by. And we had rain last night, and even early this morning it was raining, so I had to start off in the kitchen, but now, you know, it's nicer to have a background instead of looking at me and looking at my kitchen. So set up outside. And I'll ask everybody watching, please check out the links down below in the description. I have a donation link, of course, through Streamlabs. I have a merchandise store link, so, you know, if you want to promote my channel, buy some merchandise, such as hoodies, t-shirts, leggings, and I think there's some glasses and stainless steel tumblers and stainless steel drink bottles. Please do check that out, and that would be much appreciated. And I've got a hoodie. I hope that it comes next week, that I've ordered through the merch store. So hopefully one of my next week live streams I'll be able to have that on and show you all what that looks like. And fingers crossed it comes next week. The tracking information saying another 3 business days, so it may have been come in time for my Wednesday or Hump Day live stream, which would be wonderful if that does come before then. And thank you so much for running that link for me, Hope. That's really appreciated. And you know, pretty tough economic times in this country, and things aren't getting any better here. I sort of think it's probably destroyed for good here, to tell you the truth. But anyways, enough of those depressing matters, and you know, we should talk of something far nicer and far happier. So I know you've been busy with tests, Hope, and also taking Ashley to work and back. So you know, you're probably really appreciating a bit of time to put your feet up and relax. Nobody's given me a straight answer about this audio yet, and I mean, I want to know how it is, because you know, if the audio is really crisp and if it's better than what it's been before, I'll keep using this device and I'll use it in my normal video. So I've got oh yes, the audio is great. I've got to film a voiceover for my next video, so and you know, I'll use it for also filming my normal cooking videos as well, if the audio is much better. Oh, you can hear the people walking on the sidewalk across the way even. Wow. So is it really clear and crisp? I mean, I will play it back later just to see, but it'd be nice to know. And you know, this was an expensive thing, so it'd be nice. I've had it a while, and I've only used it for, you know, when I'm out and about listening to music, or you know, to take a phone call. I've never used it on filming, and I thought, oh well, I'll give it a go today with today's live stream, just to see how it is. So very clear. Is it clearer than, you know, my microphones in my device, you know, than before? because I know everybody says, oh, audio, and audio quality is probably at times even more important than, you know, than video quality. So I just want to know how that is and if I should continue to keep using it. Well, I mean, I'm outside and there's a bit of wind blowing and whatnot, so it's probably getting a good test. Although, you know, it's not crazy windy, but it is windy. And I'll just bring it up what the current temperature is. It's currently 50 degrees Fahrenheit here, or 10 degrees Celsius. It says 50 to 54, feels like 45. Let's just see what the wind is. Wind at the moment, that's 24 kilometers per hour, so that's probably, I don't know, 12 miles per hour, I guess, wind. So, you know, probably a good test out. And humidity 89%. Driving difficulty none. Pollen none. Running good. Well, yeah, you'd probably have to run just to warm up, I'd say. Oh, Dustin, hello. Great to see you back again. Oh, well, Hope says this audio's better with this thing, so that's a thought. So I might just continue using this thing and use it just for my normal filming videos as well. And oh my goodness, Dustin, I must say those crabs you did in that soup, in that Afghan pressure cooker, made me very hungry watching that video. Very, very, very hungry. And watching that one, you got me craving, and I might have to do it someday, but crab's so crazy expensive. Is a crab in curry, crab in Thai curry video or something like that. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Oh wow, Dustin, congratulations! And of course, yeah, you didn't say that earlier. Huge congratulations to Cami and Dustin. Dustin's fiance. Wow, that's wonderful. And you know, I'm really glad that I'm the first, well, probably the first live stream to shout that out. So we're going to have to do a big shout out to Dustin's channel, of course, as we do just about every live stream anyways. Yes, you're most welcome, Mrs. Bushcraft Tools, or Cami. Most welcome, and a huge congratulations. I wish I had some stars and things on the gift that I could do. Maybe I've got some that I could just run that. I'll just see if I can run that clip for you, Dustin. Unfortunately, the subscribe thingy will be up, but never mind. But yeah, this is for you, Dustin and Cami, for Bushcraft Tools. Just for you. Now, how do I get this off of here? I wish I had a longer clip of those fireworks. But yeah, huge congratulations. And, you know, I'm really glad that, you know, you've come onto my live and told me, and, you know, that we can sort of announce that here. Oh, thank you, Farm. But yeah, I'm really glad to hear that. Really happy, and you know, really flattered that you've come onto my live stream to announce that. I wish we had some more people here watching, that everybody could, you know, come by and say, oh, congratulations, Dustin. But yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy today because it was like about midnight or even 1 a.m. before I got to sleep last night or this morning, because I was playing around with some video clips, and I got this picture-in-picture thingy on my editing app now, and I thought, oh, I'll do some picture-in-picture. Oh yes, Hope. Yes. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder where William is actually. He's been quiet lately, so or you were calling him Dave, I think. He's probably busy doing something, I'd say. Not about to you know, comment bomb with hilarious commentary a live stream. Yeah, I wish I had a few more people here watching to get that news out. And, you know, I dare say when the bushcraft show is on, August you were talking about, right? There's going to be a fair few beers being shouted your way, I'm sure. If they let us travel, and if I could go there, I'd be there myself, and buying you a schooner or a pint or a can or what have you. But anyway, so I was working on this clip, and it's only like a 2-minute clip, and you know, running a couple of video in video, it's like about 2 gigabyte or 1 gigabyte Arielle-Viking for just a 2-minute clip. So, you know, I probably couldn't run a full video with picture-in-picture or video-in-video, or it would just absolutely, you know, blow out the gigabyte and make it a humongous file to upload to YouTube. And, you know, as it is, the files sort of get big enough when you sort of filming and editing things at 4K and 60 frames per second. They're sort of getting quite big already. Oh, that bird, you probably hear that bird better over this thing than my normal microphone. Oh my God, that bird, shush up, yeah. But yeah, I should, I'll show you what I'm using, and you'll probably laugh at this. The microphone I'm using. But yeah, that's basically what I'm using. It's a Bluetooth thing. and it was actually quite expensive when I got it. I haven't had it that long. It was something like about $150 when I got the thing. And I thought, oh, I should try it for a live stream and just see if it works. You know, just wondering, you know, how good a quality the microphone is, or, you know, is it only really good enough for phone calls? Although I know the speakers are very good quality for listening to music or what have you, so I was hoping that the microphone itself would be as good a quality. And I am wanting one of those lapel microphones. They're pretty expensive too. But I thought, well, I'll try this thing and just see how it works. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Busterz, if you're still with us, or Cammy, if you're still with us. We're now running the super chat icon in the bottom, so yeah, you probably all know what that means. So, you know, of course, that means I'm going to get my videos out to many, many, many more people, and it also means that's why I want this audio to be better, you know, just to, you know, help my channel out. And I've had many people say to me, you know, in videos that audio is often nearly more important than your video quality. So, you know, I've got the video quality not too bad, although, you know, if I've got a nice Canon like what you're using, Dustin, that would probably even do far better, and especially when I go outdoors and you know, film some nature shots and that sort of thing. And you know, just to try and get the audio quality up even better, and you know, because a lot of people, you know, watch the videos on, you know, these things, you know, often, you know, audio quality can be more important than video, you know, with just the, you know, if they're watching on the small screen. But of course, you know, if they're like me and watching the most of the YouTube videos on their TV, well, you've sort of got to have your video quality right up there as well as your audio quality. And you know, the TV that I've got in my bedroom that I watch on, well, it's a 55-inch screen, so if you don't sort of put things up in, you know, a reasonable video quality, you sort of really notice it. And you know, some of the videos that are running, you know, they're running them only like about 420, is it, or something like that, and they actually look a bit pixelated on the large screen. So you know, I sort of watch everything in 4K on that thing if it's available. And of course, you know, on that thing 4K does look really great, but you know, 1080 is not bad on that thing, but it really wants to be 4K to sort of take full advantage of it. Oh yes, you need to switch over those clothes, Hope. Yeah, I totally understand that, yeah. Something a bit more comfortable, I guess. I wouldn't say you need anything warmer. It's probably quite hot there. And of course, I haven't done it yet. And speaking of Dustin, we should give Bushcraft Tools, Dustin's channel, a big shout out. Well, getting announcements here, getting alerts here. Watch Raspberry Hill. He's live, so I'll have to watch him later. Getting this tablet to wake up again, and we'll run Dustin's channel and give Dustin a huge big shout out. So getting up here, Bushcraft Tools, and on 90.9, so everybody please do subscribe to Dustin's channel. Please share out his videos and watch them in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And let's get his channel over 100k. And I'd love to see Dustin in a video holding up the big YouTube play button. So everybody please help out Dustin's channel and shout him out. And you know, my little live stream won't sort of add much, but you know, if you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe, and every little bit helps. And I'd love to see his channel get over 100. And the sunlight's getting a bit funny here and bombing everything out, so you might really see, but I'll run Dustin's channel link. And give him a big shout out. And I think I'm going to have to run up and get another coffee here in a minute. It's a little bit chilly out here, so definitely more coffee needed. So giving Dustin's channel a huge big shout out. Everybody please click on that link and check his channel out. And everybody who watches my live streams after the event, and I know a lot of you do, please do replay the chat and click on the links that we share here. That would be really much appreciated. So I'm going to run up and get myself another coffee while Hope's changing her clothes, and probably a few of you are having a bit of a break as well. And I appreciate everybody who's given me one of those on the way in, and if you haven't given me one of those yet, please do so. And I'm just going to quickly run up and get myself a cup of coffee, because I think I need a bit of a warm up here. down here, another cup of coffee, and put this microphone back on and see what I've missed. Oh, this wind's blowing my hair around everywhere. Arielle-Viking. And of course, a big thank you for everybody who's joining me for a morning coffee down here. And I'll just see what I've missed. Oh yes, Hope, yeah, well, yeah, we know that you've had a pretty tough run with that. So who do we still have here with us? It's definitely a bit warmer in there than what it is out here, so I'm glad I've got this jacket. Oh, I see, Hope. Darned if you do and darned if you don't, I guess some could say. And yeah, I'll definitely have an interesting time playing this one back and just seeing what this audio is, you know, really like for myself. I can't believe how well everybody's saying this microphone thing is working. But you know, I have been looking at, you know, one of those maple microphones that you have to get off Amazon or what have you. Just see what everybody's got to say here. Oh, Detonator, hello and good evening to Germany. I'm here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, for anybody who doesn't know. And I really appreciate you coming by and watching my video and watching my live stream. And hope, because yeah, with the light here now, it's sort of getting a bit bombed out to see what I'm doing with the tablet. Hope I might be able to get your channel link up and we'll run you a shout out as well. And shout your channel out. And a big part of my live streams is I do run some shout outs and, you know, help some others out, and, you know, just to give back and a thank you for everybody who's helped my channel out. So, you know, just a bit of a thank you to the universe, I guess you could say. And what time is it in Germany at the moment? Oh, 1:49 AM where you are. Awesome. Yeah, 9:50 AM here on Saturday morning. So, you know, quite a different time zone, I guess you could say. Oh yes, Mum, 7:50 PM where you are. And we'll have everybody, just if they are still here listening, just to say where exactly they are. And Detonator, he started off by saying he's in Germany. Well, I'm in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And of course this country has 3 time zones, and I'm in the Australian Eastern Standard Time Zone, so that's GMT or Standard Time or whatever you call it, +10. Oh, you can't find his channel, yeah. So, do you have videos, Detonator, or are you a viewer only and don't read videos? Because yeah, if you've got some videos, we'll give you a shout out. I've got hair blowing around into my face here with the wind. It's a 24 per hour kilometre wind, or I guess that's probably like about 12 or 14 miles per hour wind, so it sort of makes the hair blow around a little. And I'm sure everybody here prefers looking at the background than looking at me, so I was glad that the rain stopped long enough. Oh yes, you stream on Twitch. Yeah, well that's interesting. You used to stream on YouTube, yeah. I mean, I've never tried Twitch. I know a lot of gamers do Twitch, so that's all very interesting. I've never got onto TikTok either, but I know a few people on TikTok, so all very interesting. Oh yes, Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, you probably have to explain that to me, Hope. I'm not a gamer myself, so I'm not up with all the games, I'm afraid. Although I do have a lot of followers here who are gamers. And of course, you know, they stream gameplay, so you know, I often will go and watch, although you know, quite often it's Arielle-Viking. But you know, I might have to get into gaming one of these days, because I know a lot of game producers, you know, are approaching YouTube channels to, you know, to do a little promotion. So I might sort of learn a lot more about gaming fairly soon. And you know, most of my content, I do some outdoor content, some shopping hauls, a lot of live streams nowadays, and cooking, of course, full recipes. Oh yes, it's a role-playing game, yep.
containing a slow tactical approach to close quarter combat gameplay. Wow, that sounds really interesting. With difficult enemies and locations to overcome. Oh, hi there, Rod. Great to see you, Kaywood Adventures. Yeah, thank you, Rod. I'm really glad you do enjoy my recipes. Yeah, I've got to get some more recipes up, and I've got a video that I'm working on at the moment. Some old footage. I've got to tie some new footage in, and then I've got a plan to cook something next week to put up. Karen, or In the Kitchen with Karen, gave me an idea that something I must cook up, so I'm thinking I must do a variation on what she put up, or something a bit different, and I've got an idea for that, and hopefully that works. And thank you so much, Hope, for giving Rod a shout out. I was going to ask if somebody could give Rod a shout out and share his channel out. And so everybody, if you're not subscribed to Rod's channel, Kaywood Adventures Alaska, please do follow him, watch his videos in full, and give him a big thumbs up and lots of nice comments, and share his channel out with all your friends. And that last video of yours, Rod, was really brilliant in that Tesla car and going to the hot springs. So, you know, I really had a giggle, and you know, asking Siri to open the Tesla door, and oh no, wrong door. That was really brilliant, Rod, and I had a really great giggle at that one. And you know, I'd never actually seen a Tesla car up close. There's probably a few of them right in the city, but there's none out here that I've seen as of yet. So that was really interesting to see one up close and what they look like. Yeah, I did enjoy it, Rod, but I always enjoy your videos, and you always give me a good giggle too on your videos. I always get a laugh. And I remember that one, you were cooking eggs and bacon in a bag or something, and you burnt the bag, and you know, I nearly fell off my seat laughing with that. It was really brilliant. But anyone who doesn't know Rod Kaywood and Rod's videos, you'll always get a lot of giggles and a really interesting take on things. And Rod is also really, really talented at bushcraft, but he's just as talented at humour, I think. I guess, you know, what, 9 months of the year or something you're under snow, Rod, so you probably do need a good sense of humour up there. Oh, hi there, Anthony. Great to see you. Solar power phone charger yet. Yeah, I haven't got a solar power phone charger. Whether I should get one or not, I don't know. I've got, you know, a standard power bank. I think it's like about 50,000 or something or other. It's supposed to be able to fill your you know, your biggest, you know, the big phones they have now about 4 or 5 times. Oh yes, Ash Outdoors, an awesome coast-to-coast hiking video, and I think I've seen that one of Ash Outdoors, and it is really, really awesome. It's only just gone up in the last day or so, hasn't it, Hope? Or is there more than one part and I've just seen part 1 or something? I must check. But yes, I was watching one of Ash's videos within the last day or two. Oh yes, Hope, that's really interesting, yeah. Other than riding around in Teslas and visiting hot springs, which both look really fascinating and really wonderful. Oh yes, it's so hot now, I'm not sure how you can have more than a few months of sunshine, yeah. Well, of course, it does get rather hot here in the summer, but of course, you know, our summer days aren't as long as what yours are. And like, you know, our winter days are nowhere near as short as what your winter days are either. You know, the length of day just doesn't vary down here like it does in Alaska, of course. But you know, like, particularly like later in December, January and February, where it mightn't cool down at night, does get pretty hard to take. Oh yes, you've got to get going and get dinner on and finish the laundry. Well, thanks so much, Hope, and I really appreciate you coming by. And anyone who's come on just recently, I do have some links down below in the description, so please do check those ones out. And I have recently got a merchandise store set up, so I'm just waiting on my first order from there, and hopefully it comes next week. And that's on a store called Teespring, or I think they call themselves Spring now. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to my hoodie coming for that. And, you know, I can wear that around and advertise my channel, of course. And if somebody else, you know, buys through there and advertises my channel, that would be really, really, really much appreciated as well. And you know, there's clothing on there, but also some stickers and cups and glasses and t-shirts and leggings and all those sorts of things. So, you know, I'd appreciate somebody checking that out. And also Jarvie Coffee really appreciate somebody trying that one out. Yeah, in the store I have you know, like some hoodies and clothing and things, and I'll just see if I can get that link up and I'll show you on this small screen. And I'm really waiting for this hoodie to come, because then I can wear it on my live streams and really, you know, show you what it looks like. So waiting on this link to load up. And you know, I'll show you in the screen. I hope it shows up. The sun is sort of bombing things out. But like, that's one of the hoodies. That's the front, and I'll show you the back. And of course there's other colours, not just pink, so you know, you don't have to worry that they're all pink. There's a whole range of different colours. Black, I believe. I think there's a khaki colour, there's blues, I think there's red, and you know, quite a number of different colours, so not just pink, of course. But, you know, there's a whole range of colours. Yeah, thank you, Rod. It'd be cool if I got a few people to buy, and you know, just to advertise my channel and you know, wear my merchandise. And I guess everybody's getting a bit tired here too, so seeing how long I've been running. 2 hours and 50 minutes, so you know, I'll probably run another 10 minutes and call it a day as well. And you know, it'd probably be time to get inside and get out of this wind. Yeah, that's down below in the description. I'll see if I can get the link up here and run it in the chat as well. See if I can get it to copy and paste here, and I've got to open the link and copy the link. I think I sort of can't copy directly from the description by the look of things. See if I can get the apparel link up, and will that allow me to copy on this device? It's not. Okay, cut. Now I think we might be able to run it. So I'll just see if I can get that link up and running. Yes, I've got the link here, so in the chat dialogue, somebody wants to click on that and have a look. Oh, this wind's getting up. I think it's probably getting colder here, I think. We will have to have a temperature check, I think, just to see what it is. Current temperature. Oh, it's showing 52. So it's got a little bit warmer. 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Still the same wind speed of about 13 miles per hour, so that hasn't changed. Maybe I'm just getting colder because my coffee's getting colder, and I've been sitting out here a little while, so it might be just that, I think. And of course, yeah, the wind blowing hair into my face, so there's that, of course. So who do we still have with us? And you know, we might call it a day within the next 5 minutes. So I need to replenish my coffee cup because I've got about 2 mouthfuls of coffee left here, and they're probably cold. Oh yeah, it's nearly iced coffee. But anyways, never mind. Oh, thank you so much for coming by, Rod, and hopefully you have a really, really great day at work and doesn't give you too much of a headache. I guess you're not getting a lot of darkness this time of year, are you, Rod? What time is sunrise and sunset where you are? Or is there any sunrise and sunset, or is it just midnight sun? I remember seeing the midnight sun once when I was much younger in northern Sweden, and yeah, it was really quite eerie, the midnight sun. Anyways, Rod, I really appreciate you coming by, and a huge thank you. And also a big thank you to you, Farm. I really appreciate you coming by and watching. I appreciate Hope for Life coming by, and earlier we had Dustin and Cammy of Bushcraft Tools, and of course Cammy, Mrs. Bushcraft Tools. A huge thank you to you both. And I'll have to run this clip again just for Dustin, because Dustin made a big announcement in the live stream earlier that he's now engaged. So I'll just see if I can get this up, and we'll run this again for Dustin. So running this just for Dustin. And congratulations to Dustin of Bushcraft Tools on getting engaged. And now, see if I can get this out of the way. And we'll run another couple of minutes and then we'll call it a day, and wish everybody a really great evening and a really wonderful weekend to come. And I'll probably run another live. I think it'll be my Sunday evening live. I won't run a Saturday evening live, I don't think, this week, as I've got a lot of editing to do, so I better get onto that job. Oh yes, getting dark where you are, Farm. So what time is it now where you are? And we're just looking at 10:18 a.m. on Saturday morning here. So, you know, probably getting time for me to, you know, do a few more jobs, and I've got to get this editing done and get another video up, of course. But I don't know, by the time I get that up, it'll probably be like a Monday upload or something. Yeah, thank you, Farm. Have a great evening, and I'm going to thank everybody else who's been by here in my live today. And I wish everybody a lovely weekend, and to take care. God bless, and until next time, bye bye.